Do you ever feel like adding captions and short clips to your videos is more work than it's worth these days? Trust me, I completely understand that feeling because I have certainly been there many times myself. Captions are essential because they boost engagement, allow silent viewing, improve accessibility for everyone, and they even help with search engine optimization. However, the entire process, from transcribing audio to styling fonts and exporting for every single platform, can absolutely consume your entire content creation day. Fortunately, there is a growing ecosystem of powerful tools available that are specifically designed to simplify this heavy lifting for you. By the conclusion of this discussion, you will know precisely which tools excel where they commonly fall short, and why one specific platform might become your ultimate secret weapon for volume content. We must begin our tool comparison by focusing on Descript, as it is arguably the most frequently discussed software in this entire niche. Descript truly shines when your primary editing preference involves manipulating the transcribed text itself. It expertly transcribes your audio into an editable document, meaning you can literally cut and rearrange spoken sentences, and the video timeline precisely follows your document edits. The application offers impressively accurate automatic transcription, intuitive drag-and-drop subtitle styling, and several nice visual options for customizing fonts and colors. Furthermore, it includes features like overdub voice cloning, easy screen recording, multi-track timeline editing, and robust audio cleanup capabilities. The area where Descript begins to show limitations is specifically when you need to rapidly generate dozens of short, bite-sized clips every single week. While the editing workflow is inherently superior for detailed rework, it remains somewhat manual if your main objective is high-volume content output. Moreover, be aware that the generous free tier typically only provides about 1 hour of monthly transcription time, and commitment to paid plans can quickly increase your monthly operating expenses. Consequently, Descript is absolutely brilliant as a comprehensive editing suite, yet it is rarely the quickest path for automating mass clip creation and cross-platform scheduling. Our next essential solution to examine is Rev, which has long been the industry benchmark when absolute caption accuracy is the non-negotiable priority. They offer both high-quality AI caption generation and specialized human-powered transcription services, which are exceptionally reliable for compliance needs. If you are producing regulated corporate videos, mandatory training materials, or anything where precision cannot be compromised, Rev's human service is definitely worth the associated investment. However, that guaranteed level of professional accuracy comes with a significant financial trade-off for the user. Professional human captions can become quite expensive very quickly if your weekly footage volume extends into many hours of raw content. Importantly, Rev is not designed to be a video editor or a direct social media scheduler. They deliver accurate files, but you still need another platform for cutting and posting. This means you are trading high accuracy for minimal automation when attempting to significantly scale your overall content output. Moving on, we encounter that increasingly popular newer category of browser-based editors like Kapwing, which is incredibly convenient because nothing needs to be installed locally. These online platforms typically offer simple auto-generated subtitles, customizable text positions, and essential multi-language translation support right out of the box. This setup is practically perfect for creators who specifically value a lightweight, accessible editing experience that can even be used on a mobile device. However, the free tier on these services often acts more like a restricted demo, limiting you to short auto-caption minutes and low-resolution exports. Additionally, you should always anticipate needing to spend some time tidying up any automatically generated captions for complete correctness. It serves well for testing new ideas or for anyone needing just one quick, on-the-fly edit, but it is not the ideal infrastructure for churning out polished shorts daily. Next, we look at CapCut, which has become the clear favorite wildcard for the majority of today's mobile-focused content creators. Since it is developed by the team behind TikTok, it is inherently optimized for creating engaging, short-form video content designed for that specific mobile environment. The automatic speech-to-text, highly customizable subtitle animations, and seamless direct export to TikTok make it essential for many influencers. It is worth noting that a robust desktop version now exists for creators needing to handle slightly more complex editing tasks than mobile allows. Nevertheless, CapCut's primary focus remains heavily centered around short, highly stylized, visually rich content pieces. If your task involves batch processing, hundreds of small segments derived from long interviews or lengthy webinars, CapCut can start to feel rather manual and slow. It is fantastic for polishing individual clips, but you will still invest significant time manually searching through the source material to find the most compelling moments. We must acknowledge YouTube Studio because it is entirely free and incredibly convenient for creators whose entire audience lives solely on the YouTube platform. It automatically generates captions directly within the YouTube environment, allowing for quick in-browser editing without any software downloads whatsoever. For many creators who prioritize simplicity over extensive cross-platform distribution, this built-in functionality is often more than sufficient for their needs. However, YouTube Studio's options for styling subtitles are quite limited, and the automatic transcription accuracy can often be inconsistent, especially with background noise or overlapping speech. It excels at getting captions live quickly for your YouTube audience, but it absolutely does not function as a high-volume content factory for multi-platform repurposing. There are other notable contenders like Opus Clip and Canva, which integrate caption generation features within their broader content creation toolsets. Professional editors entrenched in the Adobe ecosystem will find advanced captioning and formatting options natively available inside Adobe Premiere Pro. While all these options are fundamentally solid, they frequently prove too niche, too costly, or still too manual when the core objective is rapidly scaling your social media clips. So, as you consider your next move, you really need to focus on just two fundamental questions before making a decision. Do you primarily need accurate subtitles delivered for just one specific platform? Or do you require a comprehensive system that automatically finds your best moments, chops them into viral clips, and schedules them out? If your need is simply the former, accurate subtitles for a single channel, then dedicated tools like Descript, Rev, or even YouTube Studio might genuinely suffice for your current workload. But if you are aiming for consistent, pervasive presence across all platforms without onboarding an entire editing team, your workflow demands a fundamentally different type of automation. This is precisely the critical juncture where Vizard enters the conversation and rapidly established itself as one of my most cherished time-saving assets. Vizard is engineered to be much more than just another application focused solely on generating captions for your existing edits. It is purpose-built to ingest your long-form assets, be they podcasts, interviews, or full webinars, and automatically pinpoint the exact moments likely to perform best as standalone shorts. The system proactively pulls out those highly viral-worthy segments, generates the captions for them, and delivers completely ready-to-post files directly to you. Imagine eliminating the soul-crushing chore of manually scrubbing through 60 minutes of footage just to try and locate a handful of genuine gems. That single capability, automating the discovery of gold, is an absolute game changer for any creator who fundamentally needs high content volume week after week. But Vizard's powerful capabilities do not cease simply after it has finished selecting the most promising clips from your source material. The integrated auto-schedule function is pure genius for anyone who dreads the daily or weekly ritual of manual posting across various platforms. You simply define your desired publication frequency, perhaps 3 clips every Tuesday and Friday, and Vizard intelligently schedules the newly created content for you. This feature completely removes the mental burden of guesswork and the tedious busywork associated with maintaining a consistent posting rhythm. And yes, for oversight, there is a centralized content calendar so you can review everything scheduled, make minor tweaks, and manage all social publishing from one single hub. That level of consolidation effortlessly saves an incredible amount of unnecessary cognitive overhead that was previously draining your energy. Consider the alternative: using Descript, then navigating to a separate scheduling app, and then manually importing and exporting files in a cumbersome loop. Vizard elegantly merges all of that into one fluid process. When stacking it against Rev, you might slightly sacrifice that elite, human-verified transcription accuracy, but Vizard's social captions are certainly more than adequate, trading minor accuracy for immense distribution speed. Compared to CapCut, you gain the essential benefit of automated moment discovery instead of constantly hunting for engaging sound bites. And versus YouTube Studio, you get true multi-platform scheduling capabilities. To be completely honest with you, no single content tool on the market is universally perfect for every single conceivable scenario. Vizard is unparalleled for fueling your daily social media presence from existing long-form assets, but if you require absolute legal-level word-for-word caption precision, Rev's human service might still be necessary for your final archive masters. If deep, frame-accurate video manipulation and high-end audio mastering are paramount to your brand, then Descript or Premiere Pro will rightfully remain integral parts of your professional toolkit. The truly intelligent strategy is one of combining these various strengths effectively across your entire workflow. Use Rev's human touch for those irreplaceable archives needing pristine accuracy, rely on Descript or Premiere for your flagship, high-production flagship content, and let Vizard handle the relentless daily distribution grind. Also, it is always wise to take a quick inventory of the software subscriptions you are already paying for before adding another necessary monthly expense to your budget. If you are already invested in the Adobe or Descript ecosystem, ensure you maximize those existing features before considering an entirely new platform subscription. But if your paramount business goal is genuinely scaling your content output with consistent scheduling and drastically reduced manual labor, Vizard will likely pay for itself quickly in saved administrative hours. So, after absorbing all this information, what is the most practical and immediate action you should take with this knowledge today? Start with the simplest possible implementation of this suggested stack. Upload one long episode into Vizard and let it automatically generate those initial candidate clips. Next, swiftly review the top automated pics it presents, set your preferred auto-schedule parameters, and then watch as it populates your entire social media posting calendar for you. For any clips that perform exceptionally well, you can always utilize CapCut or Descript later to add those extra fancy, highly animated stylized captions. Keep the high accuracy power of Rev ready in the back of your mind for those specific projects that truly demand flawless, human-verified captions for archival purposes. Finally, reserve YouTube Studio for those very specific instances when you only need fast, free, functional captions for an immediate, direct YouTube upload without extra fuss. Now, I want to hear from you, so please drop a comment below telling me which tool you are currently relying on to manage your captions and clips. Are you still deeply entrenched in the Descript editing philosophy, a dedicated CapCut creator, or have you already started leveraging the power of Vizard in your daily routine? If there is enough interest, I can certainly create a follow-up showing exactly how I transform a single 90-minute interview into 30 optimized, high-performing shorts in under an hour using Vizard. Also, be sure to check the links provided in the description box below for quick tutorials and direct access to all the fantastic applications we have discussed here today. All right, everyone, I will catch you all in the very next video. Keep repurposing your content smartly, and may your captions always be perfectly on point.